Hi, my name is Richard. Grace has asked me to tell you a little bit about myself and my involvement with the ICFA Victorian Leadership Team for 2017. What I can tell you about myself is I love what I do. It's my passion, it's my purpose. I love bonsai, I love surfing, I love my wife, I love my family, I love my kids. I'm very passionate about the Melbourne Footy Club. I'm passionate about world peace. I'm passionate about the environment, and I'm passionate about helping other human beings be the best they can be. And that's actually driven my work for as long as I can actually remember. In fact, I started as a high performance coach right back in the very early days after I graduated from college. So it's been quite a journey, but the focus has always been on high performance and helping people become the best they can be. Grace has asked me to identify what is my greatest wish for ICF Victoria in 2017. And I would have to say that would to be the authentic version of ourselves in action as a team, doing the best for you as members, and actually practicing conversational power, which I think is something that coaches are renowned for, and we should become even more renowned for. The next question is, in the years I've been involved with the ICF, how have I seen it evolve? I'd have to say that I've been someone who's been involved with the ICF right from the very beginning. However, I moved away from the space and have only recently come back. So it's a hard question for me to answer. What I will say, though, is every time I go and seek the company of coaches or attend conferences where coaches are speaking or they're playing, I find that they are the most amazing people to hang around with, and the people I have the easiest and most beneficial and insightful conversations with. And that's really what's drawn me back into the space and to be involved with the ICF leadership team in Victoria. My elevator pitch, and what would I say to a potential first client? Well, the first thing is my title is a potentialist, and the other part of the elevated pitch is when you normally introduce yourself as a potentialist, you usually get two reactions. One is, tell me more about that, and the other is, you must be and I'll let you fill in the other part of that. If a person asks me what does a potentialist do, I will say change the world one conversation and one experience at a time. So that gives you a bit of an insight into that and what my elevated pitch is. And by the way, I think everybody should have an elevated pitch, even though it's somewhat cliched. What is the most unique, quirkiest thing about me? Well, there's actually a lot, I would say, but I guess one of the things that I would say is quite quirky with me is that I intentionally put my hand into a snake cage to be bitten by a snake. It was non-venomous, but I wanted to see if I could override my fear and not pull my hand away when it struck and bit me. And the good news is I didn't. But the other part of it is that the snake struck so quickly it bit me twice without me hardly even realising it. But it was a quirky thing, but I guess you had to be there, and it was fun. Besides coaching and your work, what energises you and why? What energises me is my health, my wife, my family, my purpose, this country, my friends, definitely the work that I do, and most definitely the conversations I have, both to others and the ones that others have back to me. And that definitely energizes me and gives me insights and things to think about and go on with all the time. So this is Richard Day signing off. I wanted to be short and sweet. I hope to meet some of you over the course of the year. Have a wonderful, prosperous and happy new year. And I'll look forward to meeting with you at some of the ICFA Victorian chapter coaching experiences, workshops and love-ins. Bye.